What's up guys, I'm the Gaming Rover here and welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World the game where we start with this horrific music in the background. But either way, welcome back, and last episode we got ourselves back into playing the game and also hatched our first legendary and aquatic creature. And looks like there is a boss event for the Omega 09 related to the 7th anniversary of the game. But without further ado, let's jump right into playing the game. But before that, we got some Jurassic World price drops here. I've been buying a few of these here and there cause they count towards the missions in the season events which we have going on right now. Looks like we also got the daily rewards here. This time it's 100,000 food. And now let's go back and let's see, we are back in the game here. Let me just get rid of this horrific music first. Let me just find out where it is. Yeah, it's this guy here. Let me just send Owen here. And now we are officially back into playing the game. Now let's do what we do usually. Let's go and collect our coins here. And now let's go to the other beacon here. And now let's just collect everything on our own. This part we had to do manually, getting some messages here. Let me just quit that out. Now that that's out of the way, let's collect our food here. And now let's just set it back up. I'm not gonna set it all the way to full because we are running a little low on the coin department here. You may say that I have 1 million, but putting it all on full costs too much money. But either way, here's our Hinoria, which we hashed last episode. That's our first legend. And let's open our daily pack here. It's got 10 cash, some DNA, and an Alanka. And also some loyalty points here. Now that's out of the way. Let's see, let's go to our creation lab here and let's see what we have put in it. Yeah, we had the dung spotter get us. I was doing this offline, making all the dinosaurs to their max evolution, at least what was possible here. We got the dung spotter get us here, which we are gonna make it all the way to level 30, and this one we got to level 20. I had a lot of dung spotter getters at level 10 which are lying around, so I decided to make them here. We could have a level 40 sooner or later here, but that's for the future. And this thing looks amazing, by the way. It had lots of colors. I forgot to collect this evolution reward, so let's just do that. And now let's go back and let's see what's the next one here. We got also the Collaboricus here. I've been putting this level up signs. I'm making like level 29 so I remember them. And this thing looks amazing, by the way. It's got some nice color schemes all the way, absolutely fantastic here. Let's collect its evolutionary reward. We got another code 19 missions over here. This happens too frequently right now. I don't know why. Maybe if I'm not doing it, it happens more frequently. I don't know the code between it. But either way, we got the Ophiugodon here next. Gonna make it to level 30 as well. This is our highest hitting dinosaur right now. And I really like its color scheme right now, what is going on with. And now let's see who is next. Looks like we got the Irritator here. I think it was level 30 last episode also. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, let's get rid of this music. There's also another one here, which we are gonna make to level 20. And if you don't know, we are aiming for a level 40 Irritator here, sooner or later, maybe next episode. But either way, you know what? Let's just do this code 19 here. It's for the Liberintosaurus here, our hybrid. So let's do this. These are some easy missions here. If you're doing it, it is good for collecting more DNA. Like, if I do this all perfectly, which I might, I'm not quite sure, but if we do it, we will get about 35, I think. I'm not perfectly sure with that, but either way, these are some of the easiest which you could get. This could go up to from 35 to even I think 200 or something like that. Yeah, this goes up to 35 here. So it is an easy way to wrangle up some DNA points here. And I think it's the only way to get SDNA passively. You get them from other means as well, like doing submissions. But this is the best way you can do, I think. Either way, let's just go to the creature glossary here. We got Humble Beginning, also for getting the Omega 09 to making it to level 10. and to level 20, and 2 more, and we think get the upgrade for our beacon here. Now let's see, let's go to our hatchery over here. Let's see what we have in there. We got the irritator. As talked earlier, I'm aiming for a level 40, so we are hatching a lot of them right now. Let me just make this guy to level 10. I'm not gonna evolve him right now. I'm gonna evolve the Pachycephalosaurus, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna evolve him to a level 20 right now. Let me just put that there. And now let's see, let's go back, and we also got our new aquatic creature. We got this from last episode here, the Leptocilius. I think it's the name. I'm not quite sure. I'm getting all these dinosaur names wrong, so I'm not the perfect with it. But either way, a new dinosaur added to the park, or the lagoon, I guess. Let's see its eating animation here. Oh, that's a lot of torpedoes. It just zooms around here. Let me just see that again. Just goes all the way. I think it's a super fast creature here. Let's see its hybrid. Its hybrid is actually with the Prostega, which we actually have here. Not a level 40 though. We haven't unlocked any of the aquatic creatures in the creature market yet, so that's a shame here. Either way, let's just hatch the Alanka here. Let's see, I got this communication station from a daily pack, I think, the 5-hour packs. And I'm also having these tipper crown hotels for the mission over here. Move a little fossil shop, so let me just do that. Let me just take this, and putting it here won't count because there's a road, so let me just go back, put it right there, and that's the mission completed here. And now that's out of the way, let me just take it and place it back over there. And let's see, I think we'll move the triple crown hotels from here, because I won't see that there, because there are not many dinosaurs which I'm locating there. Let me just move this right beside over here. That should be a good location. And now let's see, there's some other missions here which we are directly completed, so let's just move on with it. Episode 14, Above and Below. I don't read the dialogues here, so yeah, I don't get what they're doing with it, but we got some daily missions completed here. Among all the daily missions, the gain 25,000 food is the best one you could do. Like, we don't want to do all the missions, but do that. It's actually really good. We also got some other missions here. I've been just holding this off to do this on online here. Do this off camera. I've been doing the missions off camera, but collecting it, I'll do this online. This is an easy one here. Level 1, Collaboricus to level 20 or 30, or something like that. It was an easy one. I accidentally did that. Looks like we're absolutely smashing through the prizes here. We'll claim the pack last. Let's do the food, then let's do the DNA. We'll do the box next, and after that let's do the coins here. These aren't any major prizes here. And now let's do the pack here. We can get all these super rares or amazing packs here. Let me just open it. Looks like it's not loading in. It's just doing this Jurassic Park like default theme here. Let me just open it for now. We got 90 DNA, some cash, 90 DNA, and we just got a Liberatudontia. That's absolutely trash there. I can't complain because it's free. I don't care that much. Let me just go, let's see, let's go to the market here. Let's see what we have. We just got this and nothing else. So now let's go to the mission area here, or the battling area. There is a boss battle going on for the Omega 09 as talked. We saw that from the intro. So either way, let's see, let's do some events first, and we'll do the boss battle last. Let's see, we got some Club Tales, Rarity Rumbles, Clash of Champions. I'm not gonna be doing that. We are already late and it's super hard. Plus, the rewards are great, but we don't get anything too cool. It's mostly aquatic creatures. But either way, I'm going to be doing the level 28 battle stage here because I like to keep up with the level we have. And it's a cooler suitures. It should be an easy battle. I'm gonna use the Alanka and our super rare guy here. We could use the Collaboricus, but I'm just gonna use the Dino. I can't really pronounce it. Let me just switch this up, and that should be enough. Let's spend the coins and let's go to battle. This should be an easy one right here. Shouldn't be a lot tough. It's just a level 40 cooler suitures and a Tyrann Titan, I think. But either way, the coolest suture looks like it came from a Pokemon design or something because that looks amazing. It's basically on fire. It looks like that, and it is also. Either way, it ain't gonna be for long because it's going to get absolutely wrecked by the Alanka here. I'm not gonna even wait for a turn here. I'm just gonna, let's see. You know what? Let me just wait one turn here because it does have like 467 health, which is a really lot compared to our Alanka. Just do 73 attack there. Now we got 5 action points now. Let me just do all 5 attack. I'm just kidding. We just need 3. The cooler seat just go down and the Tyrann Titan comes in. And it might take out, yeah, it's going to take out our Alanka here, but no props. We got our super rare flyer. This flyer has the most ridiculous name among all of our dinosaurs though. Like, I can't even like compute that into my brain. That is a heck of a name. Either way, we won that. They didn't even have to use our Lumino. I can't remember its full name, but either way, we got the coolest sutures unlocked. We can hash that. Let me just see. We had the coolest sutures somewhere over here. Let me just see. Yeah, it's over here. We have just one, so we can make it to level 20, I guess, which is gonna be great. Either way, another Alanka added to the park. Let's just see. Let's chance the Laboratodantia. 17 minutes. We'll collect at the end of the episode here. We got one more mission completed here. Bursted to another mission here. Let me just collect that. We got Velociraptor garden sculpture here. Alright, great. Now let's see what else we have. Let's do another mission here. Absolutely done right away. Let me just collect that. We might hit level 29 this episode, but I really don't want to. We got some missions here which are not done. Looks like we need to buy a Jurrasic arcade. I really don't know what that is. Maybe we have it, maybe we don't. I'll see that in the next episode. But either way, we got some other battles to worry about here. We got Rare G-Rumble, Club Tails, and Silver Screen Worthy. Let's do that because I think that's the hardest among all these 3. And I have done one of those because I know doing all the battles in one episode will take a lot of time. It's not much, I've just done one battle, but still, it's good to do one. Either way, we got to fight up a Velociraptor and Kylosaur and Smoochamimus. Let's bring in our Laboratodantia Irritator and, well, let's just bring in the Nundasuchus and let's go to battle. I'm just gonna switch a little up. Let's bring the Capro. Not quite sure. I hesitated. You know what? Let's just bring them in. I was thinking on bringing some of the like higher tier, like the Ophiocodon and stuff like that. They have massive attack. Our Ophiocodon at base does like 190 something damage. That's absolutely crazy. I know when we proceed, they're gonna have like a dinosaur which deals about like 2000 damage or something like ridiculous. But that's for the future. Now 200 is like heaven. Either way, this Ankylosaur is going to see heaven in just a few turns here because it's gonna go absolutely wrecked by our irritator here in just a second here. So we got 5 action points. I'm gonna use it to switch into our accidentally click the block button. Okay, no props. Let me just wait this turn out. Looks like the Ankylosaur has another turn of survival here. So now let's switch into the irritator. And let me see, how much attack should we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 reserve. That should be enough. The swipe from the irritator goes down the Ankylosaur, and out comes the Velociraptor. The Velociraptor is really cool. And I saw there's a Gen 2 version or something like that. I don't know what the Gen 2s are. I have fought one in a PvP mission one time and it looks absolutely cool. I don't know which one is better, the Velociraptor or the Velociraptor Gen 2s or something like that. A lot of the dinosaurs have those Gen 2, I don't know how to get them. But either way, we are gonna absolutely wreck this Velociraptor right now. And down goes the Velociraptor. And the Smoochomimus comes out. The reason why I put the I switched to the Capra switches was because I have a higher attack on the Liberaturantia, so I can do much more damage, but looks like it's not even a matter here because the Capra's got a tank of a health here and takes out the Smoochomimus on its own. Looks like the Capra is doing a shining entertainment for us. I have been using the Capra lately and it has shown off. We got 25 DNA over here, and on to the next battle. We got Spinosaurus, Velociraptor, Smoochomimus, and all our carnivorous attack on us. So we'll do the best thing we need to do, and all our amphibians attack. We need to bring in the Liberaturantia, but before that we're gonna put the Capra switches in front because it's our absolute tank and we can do more reserves with it. And then we are gonna bring in the Liberaturantia, and let's just bring the Nanda switches in. We don't have anything better than the Nanda switches other than that, so let's just bring that in. So the Capra switches is basically going to be our reserve tank here, or basically just take out the Spinosaurus. Either way it would be awesome. Does one attack and that health is sure blessing us. Let's just go for 2 reserves cause I know even 2 attack won't do a dent into our damage or our health. This goes for 1 attack here, and I think let me just finish this off here. You know, it did what he had to do. Let's just go for 5 attack and 1 block. Maybe I should have went for 1 reserve instead of the block, but no props. Out comes the Velociraptor here, and it's got 4 action points. Yeah, it's going to go for all 3, and yeah, it's going to take out. Probably going to take it out. Yes, it went down. But the Liberaturantia comes out, and now he can do the rest of the missions here. But I am a little concerned for the Smoochomimus because it's got 500 attack, and our Nandasuja just ain't the best attacker here. So let's just go for a reserve to help him out here. Out comes the Smoochomimus here. Hopefully goes for all 4 attack. Alright, that's great. Or else we might have lost that. So now I think 5 attacks should be enough. Yeah, 5 attacks more than enough. Let's just do 1 attack here. And it did 1000 damage. That was double the amount which we needed to do. So I think that's the first event done, and our first official pack here, the event pack. Silver rewards, let's open it. We got some cash, more DNA, and the Meteoricus, a super rare amphibian. Really good to have those. Super rares are really powerful and I really like having them. Now on to the next one. Let's do Club Tails or Rare to Rumble. Let's do Club Tails or Club Tails. We got an all-out Gigosaurus attack here, all level 40, so let's see, what should we do? Maybe bringing 2 Alangasaur would be overkill. So let's then bring in our Gunlon, and we need to bring in a herbivore. So let's just bring in the Stegosaurus here. That is basically going to be in the back because we are probably not going to use it. I think the Alangasaur alone can handle this. Probably. If we play it really well, the Alangasaur can handle it, but we also have the Gunlon in the back to support. It just goes for 1 attack here. Doesn't even do a nudge. Now let's just go for 3 attack. And the Alangasaur is like having snacks right now. 1 down, 2 more to go. He's got 2 action points. Goes for nothing, so let's just go for 3 attack and hopefully we don't take it out. But either way, we did more than half attack, or half of its health. Now it goes for 1 attack, still not taking us out. So we are playing it really carelessly right now, not even caring a little bit over here. And out comes the third one here. It's got 5 attack which can do. It will land 4, which is definitely enough to kill me. But no worries, the Alangasaur did what he needed to do. The Gunlon can finish it up. 1 swipe should be enough. Yeah, that was a piece of cake, a walk in the park if you might say. "25 DNA. And let's do the second one. This time we need to use 3 herbivores. Either way, I'm just gonna use the Alangasaur again. I think it should be able to handle it, but I'm just gonna bring in a more better. Let me just see. Let's bring in the Bonitosaur. I was saying better herbivores. Let's bring the Bonitosaur, and should I bring the Argentinosaur or the Gallimimus? Or the Trice? Let's bring in the Triceratops. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, we are in the battle here. Let's go for a reserve as usual. Euphocephalosaurus. Oh man, Euphocephalus. No need of the saurus there. It went for 1 attack, so 2 attacks should be enough, but let me just go for a 2 block and a reserve here. I'm not quite sure. It goes for 2 attack, we blocked it perfectly. Now we can just go for a snack. A little bit of a bite in the Euphocephalus. Yeah, 2 attack is basically enough. Let me just take that out. And now a higher level Euphocephalus comes out. But we got 2 blocks in our hand. It only goes for 1 attack. Now let's see, let's switch into the Bonitosaur and go for 3 reserve. Basically sack this thing right now. It's got 5 attack, it's basically gonna use all 5, oh it just went for 1. Alright, that's even better. So now we can go for 4 reserves now. And now let's just go for the rest of the 3 attack. We land 1. A little bit of damage. And now it's got 6 attack. And thinking we went for 4 block, it is going to use all 6. Which is great. That was an excellent sack. The Bonitosaur knew from the start he was a sack. And now let's go for 1, 2, 4 attack and 4 reserves for the Alangasaur. The second Euphocephalus goes down, and out comes the third, the strongest Euphocephalus. It's got 4 attack, goes for 3. The Triceratops goes down, but did what he needed to. Now the Alangasaur can come out, do its all-out final attack with all 8 in. Does a roar and does a chomp. I sure hope that was tasty, cause the victory sure is. Either way, that's done. We got another 25 DNA here. And now let's see, do the final one. This time we gotta use an all-out herbivores. And basically, the strongest of our two members are herbivores. So let me just use those. But we are just gonna use the... let me just switch things up. Not gonna use all of our strongest here. We could bring the Liberantosaurus, but I don't think we need to. Or let me just bring in him. I don't want to lose. Losing here is not an option. Because once we lose, we will have to bring back our Diplodocus here. Which I really don't want to. Either way, let's go for a block. Because 2 attack might finish me off. And that would be very bad. Goes for 1 attack. We blocked it perfectly. And now we got 2 action points. 1 in each. 1 block. 1 reserve. It's got 3 action points. Doesn't go for anything there. We got 4 action points this turn. Let's go for 3 block. And 1 reserve. Now this thing's got 4 action points. I wish it would go for an attack here. It doesn't, which is making me a little concerned right now. But what I'm going to do right now is going to switch into my Gallimimus, who has the worst health, and I'm going to go sack him. That worked out perfectly right now. That was the best sack I have done in a while. Oh, I have done the Bonitosaur sack right now. But that was great. Now let's just go for 3 attack here. Let's go for 3 reserve. 3 block and 2 reserve. Take out the first Stegosaurus. And the second one comes out, which I think we can survive. It actually goes for nothing. You know what? I'm gonna take the risk. Go for all 6 attack. And yeah, that was perfect. Another one down. Out comes the 4th Stegosaurus. It's got 6 attack. And it goes for only 3. That's a bit concerned because now it has 3 action points left, which he might have went for reserves or went for blocks. I think he went for block mostly, so let's just go for 3 blocks and 1 reserve. It's got nothing. So, alright, didn't go for anything there. I'm a little bit concerned more right now. Let's just go for 5 block. 5 block. I meant 3 block and 2 reserve there. It's got 6 action points. It's going to go for all 6. Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Oh, that was super close. I should have played a bit more safe there. I should have went for more blocks. But either way, we survived and this thing goes down. That was a close one, but still we pulled it through. Thank goodness the Diplodocus has a huge health. Either way, next reward, the silver reward, second one over here. Coins, DNA, Park Oasis. And we got the Velociraptor. I was just picking up this guy. And we got this guy. That was absolutely great of us. And now let's see. What do we have? We do have the rarity rumble, which we can do, but I think we can do the boss battles right now. Let me just collect that. Let me just collect the creation lab also. The Pachycephalosaurus from the creation lab. Place it in there. Let me just level this guy up to level 20. Collect this evolutionary reward. It got some stripes or something, nothing too special. Now let me just place the Alangosaur. Tapahara, mispronounced right there. Completely different dinosaurs. Let me just collect that. And let me just see. No missions, nothing to collect from there. We got the Libervitudantia. Let me just place that there. Should I level it up? We'll leave that for later. Let me just do this. Looks like most of our dinosaurs are out for the count. And we will have to do this for a couple of times because I don't think we are going to be able to defeat it in one turn. or one set of dinosaurs, so I'm gonna see you guys when they're done. Alright guys, I'm back and looks like all of our dinosaurs are completely refreshed. It's been a couple of hours since I last logged in, so most of the background stuff are also done. Now let's put the Caprasuchus in front because it has the most amount of health, so we can do some reserves and stuff. But I don't think we are going to survive for long. This thing has like 251 attack. And let's also bring in the Liberviturantia and the Ophiocodon because it has the highest attack among all. Now let's see. Alright, here it comes. It looks amazing, by the way. We have this in our park, the Omega 09, but it looks more frightening once you're battling against it. Let's go for a reserve here. Let's see what it does. It goes for nothing actually. Now let's go for 2 block and a reserve. Now it's got 2 action points this turn. Let's see what it does. It went for 1 attack. Blocked that one. Now we got 4 action points now. Now let's go for 3 block and 1 reserve. It's got 4 action point. It might go for 4 or maybe 3. Yeah, it went for 3, so we blocked it perfectly. Now we got 5 action points. Basically I'm just gonna go for 4 attack and 1 something else. The reason I'm going for 4 is that there is some missions which you want to do 4 attack points. The missions are great. I just searched it before coming into the battle. You can earn up a lot of DNA points in that. The missions aren't really that hard if you have some really strong dinosaurs. Oh, you don't need some really strong, you can just bring in some low level dinosaur, just do some attack and stuff like that. Either way, we brought in the Liberviturantia. We're just gonna go for 3 block and a reserve here. Now it just goes for 1 attack and it has 3 something else in it, so I'm a little bit concerned, so let's just go for 5 attack here. It didn't go for any blocks there. Hopefully it just goes for 6. Okay, thank goodness, because if it went for all 7 we would have been taken down. Now let's do 4 attack. Alright, take that out. Aqua, I think half of its health is down. Now let's see, it's got 5 action points. It goes for just 1. And there goes our Liberviturantia. Out comes our Ophiocodon here. Just gonna go for 4 block. Or maybe I should have went for the attack. Now it's just gonna go for all 7. I think the Ophiocodon is down. Yeah, it went for all 7 attack. A massive tail swipe and down goes the Ophiocodon. I think the battle is taking place in front of the lagoon area from the original movie, in front of the Innovation Center and the lagoon, in between that area, the Indominus Rex battle where it takes place. Either way, we did about 1400 attack or damage, and we did some mission, deal 500 damage. We are almost done the 1000 damage part, but not quite yet, so let's do this once again. This time we're gonna bring in a low level dinosaurs here, or the low tier. Let's bring in the Lumino and the Majungasaur. Let's bring in the Majungasaurus and also an Alangasaur. Yeah, that should be enough, so let's go right into the battle. Alright, we are back and we can do this battle once again at the same damage which we did last time. Last time when we were fighting the Colossus, 04 I think it was, I thought we had to do it in 1 turn. Looks like we don't have to do that here. You can just do continuously more and more battles and it will stay the same, the health. Either way, we're just stalling this out here. We went for 2 blocks that turn, now let's go for 3 blocks. It's got 4 action points. It just goes for 1 attack. Now let's see. I'm gonna go for 4 block here. It's got 6 action points. If it goes for all 6, we are done. Yeah, we lost. Maybe I should have went for the attack or 4 reserves there. But the Majangosaurus is out, so he can do a 4 attack here. So let's just go for all 4 attack. The Majangosaurus and the Omega are almost the same size, which is like a little bit crazy. I think the boss should be like humongous or something like that. Yeah, from my perspective, the Allangosaur is more like bigger than the Omega 09. Either way, this thing is basically going to take me out in one hit here. I'm not going to be able to survive it. So that was an even worse one than the first one. But I think one more battle and we will be able to defeat it once. Like the bosses, you can defeat it a couple of times, like you can do it multiple times. I think maximum I don't know, but there's a lot which you can do. 2 missions completed and a lot of points gained. Now we are the expert contributor here. Let's do this battle one more time. Let's bring in our strongest right now because this is going to be the last battle which we are going to do. Let's bring in the Nandasuchus, the Diplocolus, and let's see. There aren't many high level super rares or anything like that for the amphibian tier. The only thing which we have are the Caprasuchus, but it's not really an attacker, it's basically a tank. Either way, I just bought in the Irritator. I think this time we should be able to bring it down. So let's see what it does. It doesn't go for anything there. Little bit concerned. Now let's just see. Let's go for 2 reserve here. I think it might take me out. Yeah, it will go for all 4 attack here. Yeah, that was the best play we could have done there. Now the Diplocolus I think can take it out. No, take out the level 1 Omega 09. 1, 2, 3 attacks should be enough. Let's just go for all 5. Alright, that's KO. But it's gonna wake up. Like, that animation looks amazing. Boss level 2. Yeah, here it comes. And now it's got 3000 health. Just ridiculous. Just goes for 2 attack, takes me out. And the Irritator comes out. Just gonna go for like all 4 attack and maybe do like 2 or 3. Either way, that did like a dent into his damage. And he's just going to go for all 4 and take out our Irritator. Speaking of the Irritator, I think it was larger than the Omega. I don't know, I think the Omega should be a little more bigger. Like they should make it a larger. The way did 1400 something damage there. We'll just take that. We got some missions here, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do all of those. We can get this back here. It's a global target. I think we might be able to reach that. Don't know. But either way, I'm gonna be ending off the episode here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe and share with all your friends. We are aiming for 1000 subs. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Till then, goodbye.